Thanks for joining me in this video. Today we will be talking about one of the most exciting and attractive power producers in the Philippines, which operates its plants using zero coal. I am talking about First Gen Corporation with ticker symbol FGen. What makes this company exciting is its emphasis on offering excellent dividends and huge improvements in their operations in the last few years. By the end of this video, you will be able to know exactly what the ins and outs of this company and how it has performed financially, whether its dividends make sense, and whether you should consider it as an addition to your portfolio in 2026. Before we proceed, just a disclaimer. This content is for educational and informational purpose only and not a financial advice. The Philippine market today is a bit lackluster in the early trading but turned back up in the latter part of the trading day. Gainers are the stocks under the mining and financials group. Today's market performance is the outcome as investors continue to assess the impact of the latest rate cut from BSP and weighing its potential to support liquidity and market sentiment. Huge losses in both SCC and DMCI could have affected the overall performance of the market today. The Philippine Stock Index is generally still on the uptrend, with candlesticks in lower high and higher high. A lot of technical analysts are looking at the PSE hitting above 6,500 points in the next few days. Now let's talk about First Gen. First Gen Corporation or FGen is a leading power producer in the Philippines and a subsidiary of First Philippine Holdings Corporation, which is part of the Lopez Group. The company was founded in 1998 and as of today, it is the largest clean energy or renewable energy company in the Philippines. The company is operating over 30 power plants with over 3,600 megawatts capacity using natural gas, geothermal, hydro, wind, and solar while operating with no coal. FGen does not operate a single plant only or a single power asset. Its portfolio includes the natural gas-fired plants in Santa Rita, San Lorenzo, San Gabriel, and Avion. The other sources of power are from hydropower plants, solar, and other renewable facilities. Renewable energy sources provide sustainable power that significantly reduces carbon emissions and air pollution. Other advantages of renewable energy include improved public health, lower long-term energy costs, and enhanced energy security through reduced reliance on foreign and finite fossil fuels. FGen is both a traditional energy producer and a clean energy operator. This company is well loved by the environment as they are pushing toward production of clean power. Now let's talk about the numbers, which can tell us about the performance of the company in the past few years. These numbers will somehow give us an idea if this stock is a good buy. But then again, we need to do our own research before investing in any stock. As you can see, FGen's profit peaked in 2023 but softened in 2024. This is largely due to higher operating costs and drilling and project expenditures, especially in the geothermal and renewable segments. Though the company felt the pressure on earnings, profits remained strong. And importantly, FGen has maintained profitability throughout the years. Actual dividend yield changes year to year as per prices move, but recent yields have been roughly in the 4% to 4.45% range. What is this data telling us now? A more than 4% dividend yield in the current low-yield environment makes FGen attractive, especially compared to many Philippine equities. With the business venture that FGen is going into, we can be assured of the robust financial and dividend outlook. Let's dive deeper into what's happening inside FGen in terms of their business strategy. Here is where FGen's story gets compelling and slightly controversial. Starting with the gas business asset sale. In 2025, FGen announced the sale of 60% of its gas business and LNG infrastructure to Prime Infrastructure Capital for about 50 billion pesos. This is a major business shift as natural gas has traditionally been the biggest contributor to its revenues and earnings. But how does selling a majority stake involve? First, it improves the cash position of the company and for it to invest in other ventures which can bring in more revenue. It reduces heavy capital expenditure risk. Having been in the industry for decades, FGen is aware of the various implications of maintaining this business unit. Thirdly, this will allow the company to pivot toward capital-light renewable energy and infrastructure projects. However, investors should watch whether the sale of the natural gas improves the margin stability and recurring earnings over the long run of the company. Let's try to look at the strength and improvement areas of FGen. Here are the strengths of the company. With diversified power generation portfolio in gas and renewables, there is a promising future in this company. Second, FGen has a strong brand and operating history. And thirdly, the above average dividend yield versus market average gives leverage to buy more stocks. Here are the weaknesses of the company based on the data and information that we have gathered. Starting 2024, there was an observed revenue and profit softness. This minor decline should be monitored in 2026 and beyond. There is also market uncertainty after the sale of gas asset. The company, as a major power producer in the Philippines, has vast opportunities at hand. The company is scaling renewables, which can bring in more revenue. We are still seeing a strong domestic energy demand with the increase in population and building of new businesses. In terms of the stock performance of FGen, it has remained on consolidation trend after the pandemic. The stock was largely affected by the pandemic and it is still trying to ramp up to go back to its pre-pandemic stock price. The question now is, should you invest in FGen? Here's how I personally see FGen as an investment. If you're a dividend-focused investor, FGen's 4% yield is compelling, especially when backed by cash flows. If you're a value investor, the stock has often traded below intrinsic valuations, meaning there could be upside if the market re-rates it. If you want exposure to Philippine energy infrastructure, FGen gives you a mix of traditional and renewable power assets in one ticker. But, and this is important, you have to be comfortable with the energy sector cycles and strategic shifts like that gas business restructuring. If you found value in this video, especially if you're thinking about dividends or looking for stable blue chip plays in the stock market, please hit and like button and subscribe. Comment below, would you add FGen to your portfolio? Why or why not? I read every comment and love discussing stock ideas with you all. See you next video.